Coach, after the way you guys defended last night, were you a little surprised the way you started the game defensively tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I think all of us, we were surprised at, just the lack of urgency, and it wasn't not a competitive game by our standards at all.
And what did you see with just some of the turnover issues that were, popping up throughout the game, and not just the nature, but it just felt like, a lot of just kind of lifeless play, just kind of, balls dribbling off a foot or guys just throwing it out of bounds, that type of stuff.
It really boils down to they came out, punched us in the mouth right away, and we just couldn't recover. We couldn't recover, and second half was better, but first half, we just couldn't get anything on either side of the floor. We couldn't get stops, and we couldn't stop them. And then when we had opportunities, we took tough contested shots, or we had some key miscues.
And any word on Herb or Brandon Boston?
Not yet.
And I guess, is there any level of concern with Herb hurting the same shoulder that he hurt early in the season?
For sure. We're all hoping, praying that, Herb is okay. He's a big part of our team.
And we kind of talked about effort throughout the year. Did you feel like, what do you think about the effort tonight?
Second half was a little bit better. First half, just not us, not up to our standard. And, we got to resist these games. We got to, resist fatigue, resist mental fatigue, and continue to step out on the floor and compete as a group. And we didn't do that at a high level tonight.
Another night where Evelyn gets like a couple of shots. Just how would you diagnose that? Is it something where like it's kind of maybe approaching a rookie wall, or is it something that opposing teams have kind of picked up, like how to take away some of the spots he likes to get to? Just how would you kind of diagnose the lack of touches on offense for him?
Well, I think they did a good job of taking their five off of Eves and putting them on one of our perimeter guys. So anytime he rolled to the basket, the five would just be there, and then they would switch the other guy, and it didn't allow us to get into a rhythm offensively. And that's an area that we have to go back, watch it, and then work on it as a team.
When teams start to do that, maybe start guarding these with smaller players, just what kind of counters do you guys have to go to help the offense run a little more smoothly?
Well, we have to play with extreme force, and we have to play faster, and then you have to drive the ball. You got to be able to drive, kick. Now the dominoes will fall because the five's out on the perimeter, and what they want you to do is go. What they want us to do is go isolation, and we kind of fell into that in the first half.
It seems like, as you talk about the going into isolation and just the lack of aggression on the offensive end, I think it's really reflected in the amount of free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah.
Just in getting guys knowing that you're about to regroup and go back on the road again. How do you get guys confident again and just in going downhill and being aggressive offensively when they've watched over the last couple games other guys be aggressive offensively?
Well, we just got to continue to do what we do and be disciplined about it and have some aggression on both ends of the floor. And tonight was one of those nights that we didn't bring it. I mean, that's just being honest with our team, being honest with us as a group. We got to bring it every night. It didn't matter who steps on the floor to us, and we didn't do it collectively, and we didn't do it consistently. All right, thank you.